So you've got brand, which is how your company talks about the solution. You've got solution, this is how we talk about the what and the how. And then you've got the pain, this is how we talk about the why. What I would do is find your messaging from product marketing or sales leader and drill into, does the messaging still resonate with the list of accounts? Pass your eye over it. What about this messaging is most interesting to this sequence of accounts? Like, forget content for a minute. Like, what of the hook of what we say does this account care more about than that account? And think about it not just in terms of like market segments or groups of accounts based on which industry they're in, but also which maturity stage and other indicators, so that you can have a think about, from sales to the event field team to the content marketer, this is what we think this account cares about the most. That allows you to begin to sort of understand the talking points or talk track, which accelerates through that account. And if you can, not many, you can't do that one by one because your company does one thing. So they all need to feed back into the way you solve the problem, your how. If you do that, you know what the pain is. You go and find a customer story from a company that is as like them as possible. So go through your case studies. I was saying to somebody earlier today, like a case study and a use case are the same thing back to front. So if you're taking somebody through a tactical how-to guide, it is a case study backwards. This person had this problem, so we did this thing and they had this solution, is we have this solution, so we found a group of customers and we said this to them. Do you see what I mean?
That's a great way to think about it, yeah.
So like my previous content agency, where you would go in and they would basically want like break glass in case of content, but they hadn't done any thinking. All they would have is like manufacturing case studies, and you always got to work back from, this company does this thing for this type of person. But in ABM, we're really well suited to finding more of that type of company, right, and educating them. And then it becomes a game of like, how much different messaging can you tolerate in your size of team or whatever content resource you have to work with, and picking a few where it's most bang for buck most of the time, or everyone's going to get confused and use the wrong decks on people and send the wrong things to people. So think about it as like hero asset per big topic area where you have credibility to talk about, and in working out which accounts care most about which topic. So I use intent data not necessarily as a direct sales prospecting signal, like a lot of them will try and sell into the sales team with that. I use it more as a market insight on which accounts care most about which topic to control the content marketing plan. So you think about groups that you're grinning at me, Sam. I'm onto a winner here. I can. Metrics, watch them converge. Data and insight where the truths emerge. Verses like bullets, sharp and fleet. Marketing game strong, you can't be beat.